What's up? What's up? What is up? How's everybody doing today? How y'all doing? It is time for the weekly forecast for all my signs of the zodiac. Weekly forecast time. So let me get situated here real quick. I always do that. I always jump on before I'm ready. Sorry about that. Anyway, weekly forecast time. For those of you who would like to find the information on how to schedule a personal reading, the only way that is done is in the description box of this video. Please do me a favor and block and report the people pretending to be me in the comments of the videos. That's not me. I'm not going to reach out to you on social media or in the comments. It's not the way it works. There's only one way to get a reading from me, and it's in the description. And the mini readings are still on there for those of you interested. All right, let's hop into this. So I've been doing a lot of thinking about how I'm restructuring my style. I think today, I just want to see what wants to come through. Something new coming in or something from the past coming back. That sound fair? We can zip through it like that? All right, let's see what we got going on with Aries this weekend. Aries, something new coming in or something from the past coming back? What do we got here? Five of Cups reversed. Definitely looks like you're getting over something. Hang on. All right, King of Cups in the reverse. Some of you all are healing from an emotional manipulator. Could be a water sign for some of you. Ooh, I do see communication more than likely though. Ooh. You know what? We got two communication cards here. So I'm kind of almost feeling like, it almost feels past and new. I'm almost feeling like you could very easily be connecting with a past person and a new person. Okay? Somebody, though, from the past is still carrying the burden of this connection. But I'm feeling like you're healing from a game player. This is what this feels like to me. King of Wands, King of Cups reversed, Five of Cups reversed. More than likely could be an Aquarius for some of you. But I kind of feel like this person does want to talk to you. Let's put it that way. I feel like they do want to talk to you. They just don't really have the most positive outlook on whether or not the two of you would ever be able to see eye to eye. Yeah, I'm feeling both here, dude. This feels past and new. So let's see, how does the past person feel about Aries? What's the past person's true intentions? They're trying to move forward from this here. They still haven't gotten their life together. Okay? They're still the same hot mess that they were when you walked away from them. They haven't changed anything. Nothing has been resolved in their life. And they're still greedy and self-centered and stuck on themselves. So, not really feeling like a whole lot has changed as far as their feelings and intentions. Don't think they've really done any healing. If anything, if they want to talk to you, they're probably just wanting to come back and play the exact same games they were playing in the past. What's coming in? Let's get some details on the newest person coming in for Aries. Oh, see, the next person coming in ain't going to be wishy-washy. Okay, they're not wishy-washy. They're not up in their head. They know exactly what they want. Okay, I feel like you got somebody coming in that's very, very focused on work and finance. And they're very goal-oriented. Could be a Libra for some of you. Yeah, something is probably going to take off kind of slow. Because the next person coming in feels kind of picky in particular. Not playing games, very unlike the past person. Not playing games, not up in their head, not wishy-washy. They know what they want. They have their goals. And it might be something that moves a little bit slow, honestly. Let's see what's the outcome for Aries. What's the outcome? Hermit reversed. Yeah, I feel like the next person that's actually going to make their way into your life is the new person. I see you starting something new. I see you starting something new here. You know what? You might either completely ignore or just cut communication with the past person. Yeah, I see you starting something new. But again, this is going to be a little bit different, probably, than what you're used to. Okay? Because the next person coming in, not playing games, no bullshit. They know what they want. And I don't think they're just going to let anybody waltz into their life and take over. So, what's the advice? What's the advice? Be an open book. Be as open as you possibly can. Okay? Y'all usually don't have an issue with that. And I feel like you're dealing with somebody who is very career and money oriented. Do what you can to be a team player. Okay? I'm telling you, there's nothing better in the world than being part of a power couple, dude. If you can be a power couple, that's amazing. That's amazing, I'm telling you. All right, how about Taurus? Let's see what we got coming in for Taurus. Anything new coming in or past coming back for Taurus? Ooh, there might be an apology coming in. I think you have somebody that wants to apologize to you with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, especially if you caught somebody cheating or lying or doing something dishonest. Ah, yeah, somebody from the past wants to come forward and apologize, but they're pondering it. They're pondering it. They're thinking about it, you know? I feel like there is a third party involved, and I think they know that you ain't gonna take no bullshit. I think they're a little bit afraid to come forward, though. Yeah. They're afraid to come forward, and they suspect that you may still be holding on to a grudge. Okay, anything new coming in? Let's get the details on the next person coming in for Taurus. Some of you could end up with somebody at the workplace, honestly. Looks like a highly sexual connection that's moving kind of slow. Some of you, I feel like the next, and I know this isn't everybody, but especially if you're dealing with somebody that you're thinking about at the workplace, the two of you might start forming a little bit tighter of a connection, but I don't see it taking lift off and moving real fast and happening overnight. Y'all are probably going to be going out, hanging out with friends, grabbing a couple drinks here and there as you slowly get to know each other. Okay. Let's see the outcome with the past person. Any action happening here? Outcome with the past person. Page of Wands. So I feel like the two of you will end up having a conversation. You more than likely will end up having a conversation and probably calling it good, honestly, with the Ten of Swords reversed and the Judgment. More than likely, what's the advice with the past person? What's the advice? Just to open up and be real with them. Open up and be all the way real with them, you know? Just be an open book. Be the bigger person. I'm sure there's something that you could apologize for, even if you weren't in the wrong. I'm sure you probably said something mean, even if you had every right to and you feel justified. Be the bigger person, and at least, even if you were done dirty, yeah, I apologize for what I said to you. You know, that was mean. I shouldn't have said that. Just be the bigger person and just be open. And then once the two of you make it good, walk away. What's the advice for the next person coming in? What is the advice? Communication. Be sure the two of you are talking and getting to know each other on an intellectual level. Okay? Cut off all other options. Okay? You need to make up your mind. Okay? Now, I've never met a Taurus that doesn't have their mind made up, so I don't know why that came through. But cut off all other options. Focus on communicating with this person and this person only, and have your mind made up with exactly what it is that you want. Again, you invented that. I don't know why that's coming through, but that's the advice. All right. Okay. Gemini. I think I've come up with a pretty good structure on how I'm going to do these now. Gemini. We have something new coming in or something past coming back for Gemini. New coming in or past coming back. New coming in or past coming back for Gemini, universe. Star card reverse. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. Hang on. Six of Wands reversed. Yeah, oh man. This is past energy right here. I see you spending a lot of time still burdened by a past situation, and you're spending an awful lot of time kicking yourself in the ass because you feel like you wasted your time. Okay? Yep. And something new is due to come in, but more than likely, I feel like the universe is kind of trying to hold that back a little bit while you figure out something to do with this right here. Okay? See, on an individual level, the universe doesn't use time frames. Okay? Not on an individual level. When we tarot card readers read for the masses, we pick out a block of time and read the energy in that block of time. But on an individual level, the universe doesn't use a time frame. So it's not like the universe is saying, okay, Rich, this is going to happen to you on September 22nd at 11:25 a.m. You know, it's not like planned out like that. Now, is it possible to read what is going to happen September 22nd at 11:25 a.m.? Yes, if you stay on your default timelines. But by and large, what the universe uses is a checklist. Okay, right now we're at this phase. As soon as we check that off, then we move to this phase. However long you spend there looping around that cycle, then we move on to the next cycle. You see what I'm saying? So I'm kind of feeling like the universe has this next person who's due to come in, and it's kind of holding them back. Like, not yet. Gemini's not ready yet. Gemini's not ready yet. Gemini's still carrying this burden from the past. Yeah, you are. Don't lie. Yeah, you are. It's all good, man. We've all been there, dude. Not getting judged by me. I mean, shit, I've been there. I don't believe anybody that says they ain't been there. You say you ain't been there, you a lie. Yeah, you have. Yeah, you have. Hey, what's the outcome with Gemini and the past person? 3 cards. I don't see an offer being made. I'm not seeing communication anytime soon. I see unresolved, unfinished business and unanswered questions. What's the advice for Gemini and the past person? What's the advice? Okay, so I wouldn't actually try to connect with this person. Why? I don't know. But you see it, 2 of Cups is reversed for the advice. Okay, the Fool card, 7 of Swords reversed. As long as you are dealing with somebody that you know doesn't put you in danger, okay, if this is a dangerous person, then disregard this and stay the hell away from them. But shoot them a message. Shoot them a message. I've given a few people, a few signs this advice in the past couple of weeks. Shoot them a message. And you don't even have to wait for them to respond. You can shoot it to them and block them if you want. But just let it be known, yo, we cool. No hard feelings. I apologize for my part. I forgive you for your part. And I'm just wanting to let it be known for the sake of it being known that no bad blood, we cool. And if you want, just block them after that. You know, you would not believe what that will do for the trajectory of your path moving forward. Okay, what's the outcome with the next person coming in? Okay, it's a slow transition. Like I said, this is slow. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but it looks like this transition is moving very, very slow. Justice, 10 of Swords, yeah. You're probably more than likely going to sit around waiting until you just give up, go crazy, and throw in the white towel. That's when the universe can bring them to you. As soon as you release it and forget about it. What is the advice? What's the advice? Okay, do not focus on what could go wrong. I mean, we're humans, it happens, but do the best you can to monitor your focus and monitor your thoughts. Okay, be the observer of your thoughts. How much time am I spending focusing on what could go wrong? How much time? Before I go to bed, I need to just take 10, 15 minutes with myself and reflect on the day. What did I spend most of my time doing with this thing? Did I spend most of my time today using this thing to paint pictures of worst case scenarios or best case scenarios? Because they both exist in the same place, in here. Which one am I going to feed more energy to? Which one am I going to feed the majority of my energy to? And this is tricky because, yes, we do have to retrain our brains as we have been very strategically and deliberately conditioned and programmed to focus primarily on negativity. Okay? We have to take it upon ourselves as individuals to rewire our brains to focus on positivity. No, it's not fun. Just like going to the gym isn't fun, but it's rewarding, right? All right. Cancer. Cancer. What do we got for my Cancerian friends this weekend? This week. What do we got for Cancer this week? Anything new coming in or past coming back? New coming in or past coming back? Ooh, you're starting a new cycle. I feel like you have completed a karmic cycle. Some of you were stuck in a loop. Loop, repeating the same cycle over and over and over. I feel like that is completed. Okay? That is completed. That cycle and those experiences is over. You've learned everything you needed to learn. You have gained all the wisdom that you needed to gain. Now you're starting a brand new, fresh cycle in your experience. Okay? Looks to me like you're jumping into something new, baby. But yeah, you're questioning yourself though, aren't you? Yep, you are questioning yourself. Whoever this next person coming in, they're coming in quick. And I see you slipping and falling and catching feelings almost immediately. Could be an Aries for some of you. But you're questioning yourself. You're questioning yourself. Is this the right thing to do? Should I just bolt and cut and run before I get hurt? Is this the right thing to do? What if I'm doing something wrong? You know, so I see you kind of holding back, worrying yourself, driving yourself a little bit nuts. I feel like more than likely, though, this is probably going to be something long term. This is all new. For those of you here about a past person, nothing from the past has come through. So I'll pull that here in a second. All right, for the Cancers dealing with a past person, 3 cards on how this person feels. 3 cards on how the past person is feeling. They feel like they failed. They feel like they wasted their time with you. With the 6 of Wands in the reverse. They still think about you every day, but they feel like a failure. They feel like they wasted their time. Yeah, they're trying to be very logical, analytical, and critical and fair about their opinion of that situation. Could be a Libra for some of you. Like I said, they still think about you all day, every day, but they feel like they wasted their time. Okay. What will there be any kind of actions or outcome? There's an open door of opportunity that I don't see anybody taking. So more than likely, probably not. What's the advice? What's the advice? Don't put your life on hold for this person. Okay? Don't put your life on hold waiting for a past person. Take this time to reflect on how you can use that experience to your benefit. Okay? Take the time. Keep your head held high. Okay? Focus on the positive. And don't let it make you bitter. What's the outcome with the next person coming in? What's the outcome? You might be slow to open up to this person. I feel like you're a little bit scared. It's moving faster than you want it to. You're trying to slow it down. Okay, it's moving quick though. It's moving quick though. What's the advice? Okay, so allow this cycle to unfold at whatever rate it wants to unfold. Okay? If the universe is pushing this quick and you try to slow it down and it won't, let it go and let it roll. But do not let this interfere with your priority list. Okay? Do not let it interfere with your priority list. Keep your priorities in order. Don't lose yourself. Okay? All right. Leo. Leo. New coming in or past coming back for Leo? Anything new coming in or anything old coming back? What wants to come through first? Hermit reversed. Some of you are having a hard time sitting still, not really enjoying being alone. A little bit restless maybe. Don't want to be alone, don't want to be by yourself. Focused on work though, aren't you? Okay. I'm feeling like the biggest thing on your timelines right now is getting closure from a past person. Closure. Okay? Not a reconciliation. Closure. You still love this person, don't you? Somebody's still in love here. If that's not you, it's them. Because one of you is still in love and the other person is not. It's very cold, emotionless, and detached. So take that however it resonates, but I do see a wide door of opportunity for the two of you to get closure. Okay? What is the past person's true feelings and intentions? What's the past person's feelings and intentions? This person probably just wants to stay single, honestly. Probably wanting to stay single. They're nervous. They're too scared to talk to you, honestly. Yeah, they're doing everything that they can to play as cold, distant, and closed off as possible, but they're actually a wreck on the inside, honestly. What's the outcome? Will they be getting closure? Two of Swords, I don't see a solid decision being made. They might open up to you and try to throw a pity party. They're contemplating that. They're contemplating wondering whether or not throwing a pity party would sway you. Okay? That's kind of what they want to do. They want to open up, boo-hoo, poor me, I'm so sorry, whoop, 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 you know. But they're not sure how you would take it. What's the best advice? Two of Pentacles right next to the Two of Swords for the advice. Weigh out all of your options first. If you want communication from this person, it's going to have to be you that initiates it. But you need to set boundaries first. Boundaries come first. Okay? Let's get a couple of details about the next person due to come in for Leo. Okay, they're getting over a past situation and they're looking for red flags. The next person coming in is probably going to be very career-oriented and a little bit guarded because they've been burned in the past. So I feel like the first couple of weeks that you and the next person are together and communicating, they are going to be spending looking for red flags that they missed in the last connection. Okay? What's the outcome for that? Okay, I think things are eventually going to pick up and start moving pretty quick between the two of you, following a brief little period of, like I said, looking for red flags and analyzing you. A couple of weeks of that, and it'll probably start picking up pretty quick. What's the advice? Ooh, be sure you are emotionally independent. Okay? Be sure you are emotionally independent. If you are lonely, if you are sad, if you feel empty and incomplete, there is no human being on this planet who can fix that. Okay? So just be sure you maintain your emotional independence. And I think this could probably go places. This could probably go places. Okay? All right. All right. Virgo. Virgo, anything new coming in or past coming back for Virgo? New coming in or past coming back? Whatever wants to come through first. Seven of Pentacles. Some of you are actually stopping to ponder whether or not it would even be worth it to reconcile with a past person. Would it be worth putting in all that work, or would it just crash and burn again? There is unfinished business, though. Unfinished business. 10 of Cups in the reverse. So I don't really see anybody coming forward. And if anything, you might also be trying to forget about this, but you're having a difficult time doing that. More than likely, this person is hanging back, waiting for you to let your guard down. I don't know how they're going to determine whether or not you have let your guard down, but yeah, okay. Okay. Oh. Well, let's first get details on the past person. Let's get details on that. What is it they really want? What's the past person really want with Virgo? 6 of Wands reversed too. Ace of Pentacles. So they want to make an offer, but they feel like it would be a waste of time too. Kind of feel like y'all are mirroring each other a little bit. Feel like y'all are mirroring each other a little bit. What is the outcome then? What's the outcome? Waiting. Y'all probably just sitting around waiting on each other, honestly. Probably. 8 of Pentacles reversed. I think that you are more than likely going to make the decision that you do not want to work on this. Okay? What's the advice? What's the advice? The Hangman, Ace of Swords. I would wait until you know exactly what you want to say. Okay? I would wait. Wait until you know everything you want to say to this person. Okay? If you already know exactly what you want to say, then shoot, go for it. Let's get a couple of details on the next person due to come in. Next person due to come in. Ooh. Next person due to come in is a bit of a wreck, man. 9 of Swords. This person's nervous. They might be a little bit insecure and paranoid. Hangman. Yeah, it almost kind of feels like they're hanging back and waiting for you to do everything. You know, they may not be much of an initiator, you know, they kind of just hanging back, waiting for you to do everything. But this person is going to fall in love with you very quickly. I'm just not 100% convinced that they're going to be able to handle it in a healthy way. What's the outcome? 5 of Swords, Knight of Cups reversed. 7 of Swords reversed. Looks like it's going to move pretty damn slow. You might end up actually getting kind of irritated with it too. You know, you very well may. 9 of Pentacles reversed. What's the advice? Advice for the next person coming in to Virgo's life. Okay. Be sure you can establish a friendship. Okay. Be sure you can establish a friendship. Got to be friends first, man. If we can't be friends, that's just asking. That's just asking for a train wreck in the future, you know? Just asking for it. Just asking for it. All right. Libra. Anything new coming in or past coming back for Libra? New coming in or past coming back? I'm zipping through these today, Anna. I got a bunch of personal readings to do. I got a big old stack of them right here. All right. New coming in or past coming back? You're moving on from something from the past. You are definitely transitioning and moving forward and moving on from something from the past. So, Moon card, keeping it to yourself, being very picky and choosy. Who knows what about you? So yeah, the next person due to come in is new. So as far as the past goes, I'm not really seeing a whole lot of action happening there at all. Not at all. And I see you keeping it to yourself, and some of you are just not even being all the way honest about it. Some of y'all are telling everybody that you're over it and you're really not. Just saying. Just saying. That's cool though. That's cool. But yeah, I do see you communicating with somebody new. But I'm not convinced this is going to be something long-term, though. Yeah, you're at a crossroads right now. Yeah, I see you communicating with a potential new suitor, but you're at a crossroads. I'm not convinced this is something. Let me just dig into the intentions and all that stuff. First of all, let's see. How's the past person feel? Okay, the past person's waiting for you to come forward. They're sitting around waiting on you with the Knight of Cups here. I feel like they want you to chase after them. Yeah, I feel like you, okay, and they're putting on a show for you as well. They're hoping like hell you're watching them. Hoping like hell, putting on a show, hoping that you'll see this little show they're putting on and come chasing after them. Hoping. All right. Is there going to be any kind of outcome with the past person? No, doesn't look like it. Could be a Cancer for some of you. Doesn't look like it. High Priestess. I see both of you just kind of keeping this to yourselves. What's the advice? What's the advice? Page of Wands reversed. Okay, think about this. Is this person in this situation nothing but a bunch of childish drama? If so, do not engage in any childish little bullshit drama. Okay, it's best to just stay away from that. Best to stay away. If it was childish drama and games in the past, it will be again. And unless you want to take another trip around the merry-go-round. All right, let's get some details on the next person coming in for Libra. Ooh, you got somebody very independent. Very independent coming in. Yeah, this is going to be a whole new cycle. Whole new cycle. So this person is very emotionally independent, but they do have some insecurities at the same time. But they're not needy. This person is not clingy and not needy. And they shouldn't be. Believe it or not, that's not healthy. No, it's not. All right, well, what's the outcome then with the next person coming in? Off to a bit of a rocky start, but it looks like it is headed towards success. Looks like it's headed towards success to me. A bit of a rocky start with the King of Pentacles reversed. Nothing y'all can't work through, though. What's the advice? Do not allow a new connection to distract you from your healing. Okay? I know when we're heartbroken, nothing feels better than a new person jumping in bed with us, and we briefly forget all about that past person, but that is identical to going to the bar and getting drunk because you had a stressful day. Does that fix what happened today? No. If anything, it usually ends up making things worse, doesn't it? So, when the next person comes in, pay attention. Any healing that needs to be done, okay? Just because a new person comes in, that doesn't make that go away. I still need to work on my healing. I need to draw a line in the sand. On this line, I'm working on my new connection. And on this side of the line, I'm working on my healing, my evolution, and my ascension. All right? All right. Scorpio. 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 Anything new coming in or past coming back for Scorpio? New coming in or past coming back? Oh, woo! Looks all new, boo-boo. Looks all new to me. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. Okay. I feel like you are leaving the past in the past, though, aren't you? I feel like you are. You leaving the past in the past. Some of y'all have all these unanswered questions, but you're just like, you know what? Fuck it then. I guess I don't need to know. Guess I don't need to know then. Is what it is. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. I also have Cancer and Taurus. Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, and Cancer. Okay. I see you jumping into something new. Some of you are already with this new person. Okay? But I see you jumping in and taking off like a bat out of hell. Fuck my unanswered questions. Don't need answers, whatever. It is what it is. Leaving the past in the past. And you know what, Scorpio? I like that. I like that, man. That's the way to be. That's the way to be, dude. For real. We got to understand that part of us that wants to know and wants to figure it out, that's the ego. The ego thinks it has to know. Okay? The minute you're okay with the ego not knowing, that's when your life starts transforming, dude. I don't need to know. Don't need to know why that thing happened in the past. It happened because the universe wanted it to happen for some reason that my ego may not even be able to wrap its mind around. You know? So it happened because the universe wanted it to happen. I don't know why, but I'm trusting it happened for a reason. What's going to happen? I don't know. Whatever the universe wants to happen. You know, that's the way to be, dude. That right there is a good 3/4 of the spiritual journey. But for the Scorpios dealing with a past person, let's get 3 cards on how this person feels. How's the past person feel about Scorpio? Yeah, this person may be wanting to be single and independent with the 9 of Pentacles. They may want you to think that they're doing really good by themselves and that they've healed up and moved on. They're still in love with you, though. Yeah, they are. They still in love with you, though, so that's a front. They were waiting to see if you would ever come crying and running back. They're getting tired of waiting, though, and I feel like they're about to throw in the white towel on that. Could be a Sagittarius for some of you. What is the outcome? Any actions or outcome? Sun card reverse, 10 of Wands. I see at least this person still carrying the burden, still very unhappy, and probably just moving forward carrying the burden of this connection. What's the advice with the past person? What's the advice? Fool card reverse. Keep doing what you're doing, dude. Keep doing what you are doing. Leave it in the past. Leave the past in the past, okay? There's no sense in trying to figure it out, constantly driving yourself nuts, trying to figure... Leave it in the past, okay? All right. Let's get some details on the newest person due to come in. Let's get 3 cards on the newest person due to come in. Okay, this person may have a little bit of an attitude problem. May have just a little bit of an attitude problem. So it may kind of have you back like, whoa, you know. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Yeah, they're healing from something from the past. Big time. So you may be kind of taken about, you know, like, what's going on with this person? Why is this person acting like this? They're healing from something from the past. The good news is I do feel like they are actually making the decision to leave the past in the past. So for those of you wondering whether or not the next person is going to come in, you're going to fall in love and they're going to ghost you. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. What's the outcome? What is the outcome? So it's a slow start. It's going to be a slow start, but I do see the two of you opening up to each other in time. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit slow, especially if they make their way in like around the Mercury retrograde, you know? So more than likely, probably all the way after post-shadow is when this is really going to start picking up. But like I said, this person's on a major healing journey. Major. Okay? Major. What's the advice? What's the best advice? Oh, focus on your money. Focus on your money. See if the two of you could get some sort of goal in mind. Some sort of goal. And come together and see if the two of you can be a goal-oriented team. You know? It's 2022, man. It's the year of entrepreneurs. I'm pretty sure that the way we were born and raised is all being phased out. You know? That you have to go to school and get a degree and all this. And people are just like, nah, the hell with that, man. All these degrees out there, people get their degree and then can't do nothing with it. Start your own business. I know at least one of you is going to take that and run with it. I know at least one of you. All right. Sagittarius. Anything new coming in or past coming back for Sagittarius? Anything new coming in or past coming back? Two more. Oh, Sun card. Could be a Leo for some of you. Oh, 10 of Wands. Okay. 6 of Wands, Death card. All right. So things are moving pretty slow. Some of you are still sitting around waiting on a past person to come back. King of Swords. I really honestly feel like for a lot of you, you know this, that the next person due to come in is actually going to be the person you're going to marry. And that's one of the reasons, kind of similar, who was that a minute ago? I don't even remember. Cancer, maybe? I don't know. But no, it was Gemini. It was Gemini. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. But I feel like the universe is kind of holding back the next person from coming in, holding them back while you heal. Okay? While you do your healing. And it's a slow, gradual transition. Okay? And you know what? This might be the past person, honestly. I do feel like there is a past person who still has their eye on you. Okay? But I don't feel like there's a lot of wiggle room for the majority of you to reconcile with a past person. I feel like the next person due to come in could lead to marriage. Very well could. Yes, it could. Okay? King of Cups reversed. Okay, we're going in circles now. We are going in circles. All right, so for the Saggies inquiring about a past person, how does the past person feel? What are their true feelings and intentions? They're trying to be as cold and closed off as possible. As cold and closed off as possible. Hermit, yeah, for some of you, they're just kind of alone, doing their own thing. Oh, they're very guarded too. Oh yeah, they got their guard up big time. They got their guard up big time. They are assuming that if they were to try to communicate with you, it would be nothing but drama and conflict. Let's see if there will be any actions or outcome. Any actions or outcome. I'm not seeing an offer being made. Not really seeing communication happening. Magician. Some of you, if you're dealing with somebody who is into metaphysics and esoterics, they may have tried to manifest reconciliation with you. I don't think it's happening though. What's the advice? What is the advice? I wouldn't sit around waiting on this person. I would not. I would not. If you want the silence to be broken, you're going to have to be the one that does it. If you want the silence broken, okay? But again, like I've said, only if, because I know there's some of you out there dealing with a dangerous person and like your life's actually legitimately in danger, you know? Now, if you're dealing with somebody that you know is a dangerous person, then no, do not make contact, okay? But like I've told like 2 other signs today, shoot them a message. Shoot them a message. And then block them if you want. Block them if you want. Or just ignore them. You know, you don't have to. But if you want the silence to be broken, you're going to have to be the one that does it. All right, let's get some details on the next person due to come in. Next person due to come in. So the next person due to come in is tired of the childish bullshit. Tired of the games, tired of the bullshit. I have a feeling you probably are too, aren't you? You probably are too. They got their mind made up though, boy. So if you're used to dealing with people who are wishy-washy and kind of up in their head, and not really sure, and hot and cold and on and off, this person ain't nothing like that. Not at all. I feel like they are very career and goal oriented. They could be a little bit on the materialistic side too. Okay. What's the outcome? Communication's a little bit weird between the two of you. I do feel like you're jumping into this with both feet, but communication's a little bit funny, you know? Justice reversed. I see you kind of questioning yourself, not 100% sure. And I think, honestly, the main issue here is this person's just so different than anything you've dealt with before. That's the feeling that I'm getting from this. That's the feeling that I'm getting. What is the advice? What's the advice? Okay. All right. So some of you I feel like a conversation is going to have to be had with a past person at some point in time eventually. I don't really think there's a way around that. What this is telling me here is those of you who know you have some unfinished business from a past person, things are going to move slower with the next person coming in if you leave the cycle untied with the past person, okay? If you clear things up with the past person, that will alleviate some of that vibrational weight and it'll take off. The two of you will take off like a bat out of hell, okay? So be thinking about that. Unless you're a good energy worker and you know how to transmute it. If you know how to transmute it, then by all means, go right ahead. But most people don't know how to do that. All right, I think I'm gonna do a deck swap. All right, Capricorn. All right, new coming in or past coming back for Capricorn. We have new stuff coming in or past coming back for Capricorn. Thank you all moderators. I greatly appreciate your service. Thank you so much. All right. Unfinished business from the past. All right. Hang on though. Hold up. Hody-do, yo. Hody-do. Okay, so there is a past person that does have their eye on you. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. There could be an apology coming in too. I'm honestly kind of feeling like, especially those of you who know that you got a past person you're tightly tied to, they are this close to coming and trying to apologizing and expressing regret. Okay? They feel like they screwed up a good opportunity. They're keeping an eye on you. I feel like this person really wants to know whether or not you feel the connection too, with the Lovers card here, but you don't seem to. From what they're gathering, you look like you're doing very well by yourself. Very well. So the past person knows what they want to say. They just don't know how to go about saying it. They don't know how to approach you. Okay. But with this Knight of Pentacles here, this feels like new energy. But the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the tarot. The slowest knight. Okay. All right. Okay. So that's coming in pretty slow. That's coming in pretty slow. For those of you dealing with a past person, what's this person's feelings and intentions? For those of you dealing with a past person, what is this person's feelings and intentions? Okay, they got the door hanging wide open, hoping that you want to talk to them. I just saw a comment fly up there that said, I don't want him. Hey, they're waiting. They got the door hanging wide open, though. Ace of Cups reversed. They don't want to express any emotion towards you while you don't seem like you have any emotion towards them. Does that make sense? You know, it's like, I think they do have feelings for you, but they will never let you know that unless they know you have feelings too. Does that make sense? I feel like, honestly, too, there is a third party. Now, I know this is going to be real specific, and it may only be a couple of you, but for those of you who were left for a third party, that third party is still in the mix. Okay? Will there be any actions or outcome with the past person? King of Cups reversed. Now, this person is refusing to show you any emotion. Refusing. But they're hurt. Okay, so don't buy it. Don't buy it. They're hurt. Yes, they are. They are refusing. They will go to their grave before they let you know that they're still hurt. What's the advice? What's the advice? Okay, I would go about my life. Go about my life, make the best of it, learn from the experience, work on manifesting something new. Okay? On that note, monitor your thoughts, monitor your focus. Okay? In 2022, your superpower rests in where you place your focus. Okay? I will preach that until my face turns blue and the cows come home. We were born and brought up into a system that has programmed us to have no control of our focus. You know, before you know it, something has your attention and you can't even do anything about it. To be able to say, oh, I'm not focusing on that. That's your superpower. Yes, it is. And there is science to back that up, too. Okay? So I wouldn't spend a lot of time, especially if this person's trying to get your attention. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. All right, let's get some details on the newest person coming in. Okay, this person's a little bit closed off though, man. The next person coming in is kind of closed off and secretive. Okay, I do see them catching feelings for you pretty quick, but I think they're a bit of a commitment phobe, honestly. Yeah, they're a bit of a commitment phobe. I don't know. I don't like this card, dude. I really don't. I'm not a big fan of that card. This is a card of many things, including but not limited to ulterior motives. Okay, well, whatever. We'll see if there will be a positive outcome, though. Because this person's kind of looking secretive and sneaky, honestly. King of Cups reversed. I see it. You having a real hard time connecting emotionally to the next person. Ooh, yeah, see? Now, it looks like some of you all might end up getting tested. Some of you might end up getting tested. Thank you, Nova Knight, for that super chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. The universe might send you a person who is not good for you to see what you'll do about it. To see what you'll do about it. What's the advice? Hangman. Okay, be sure you look at things from all perspectives. When the next person comes in, don't just jump in with both feet. Okay, I would not just jump in this with both feet. Okay, take into account all possibilities and which path you want to take. So if somebody makes their way into your life, and then a week down the line, 2 weeks, a month down the line, you still don't know what their feelings and intentions are, and you can't tell what they really want from you, and you find yourself laying awake at night, not knowing if you can trust them, it's time to go. It's time to go. We ain't got time for them games, man. Ain't got time for it. Ain't got time for it. All right. I don't like those two decks. I don't like those two. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. Anything new coming in or past coming back for Aquarius? New coming in or past coming back? New coming in or past coming back? New coming in or past coming back? Anything new coming in or past coming back for Aquarius? Ooh, King of Swords reversed. That's got to be you. That's got to be you. Pissed off at somebody, boy. That's got to be you. Pissed off at somebody. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Tower card, though. Ooh, I feel like unexpected communication is coming in here. It's hard to say if it's new or past, though. Hang on. Five of Swords reversed and the Eight. Okay. So, no, I really honestly feel like some of you are spending a lot of time thinking about the past, even though you may not want to be with that person. This person still kind of takes up a little bit of space in your head. Even though you may be mad at them, you may be pissed off. Some of you don't even want this person, but they still live in your head. And I think new communication is coming in unexpectedly. I think new communication is coming in unexpectedly. Okay. Yeah. You got your guard up too, because it's unexpected. You've been spending most of your time focused on the past, and then a new person comes in. You still got your guard up, don't you? You still got your guard up, man. Thank you, Alicia, for that super chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Okay, well, that didn't dig as deep as I wanted it to. All right, so for the Aquarians dealing with a past person, how's this person feel about Aquarius? For the Aquarians inquiring about a past person. Aquarians inquiring. Say that 10 times really fast. All right. How's this person feel? Six of Wands. Hang on. Okay. So I feel like they do want to talk to you, but right now, when it comes to you, the biggest thing that they care about is your perception of them. Okay? That's the biggest thing that they care about is your perception of them. So they might be putting on a show for you, hoping that you're watching. But what they're actually doing, I feel like they're putting on a show for you, hoping and wishing that you will end up reaching out to them. Will there be any actions or outcome? Hermit. Seven of Coins. Nope, not really. Not really. Could be an Aries for some of you, but if you don't take any action, I don't see them taking any action. I think they're too intimidated. They're too intimidated and too insecure. What's the advice? Six of Swords reversed. King of Swords. Okay. All right. So there's nothing wrong if you want, if you deem it necessary and you really want communication with this person, first of all, it's going to have to be you that does it, because I don't see them making a move. Be sure that they do not get a reaction out of you. Okay? I feel like this person might poke at you to see if they can get a reaction out of you. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's your superpower, Aquarius. You invented not reacting. It's time for you, for those of you who choose to reach out to this person, it's time for you to bust out that superpower and don't react. Okay, that's your superpower. So just keep a very stone cold demeanor. Be very factual. Be very to the point. You know what I'm saying? And get your closure. And then focus on new love. Okay, focus on new love. Oops. All right, what about the next person coming in? Let's get the details on the newest person coming into Aquarius's life. 3 cards. The next person coming in. 4 of Pentacles reversed. You got somebody who's lonely and codependent. I feel like the next person coming in is more than likely fresh out of a relationship and they're very lonely, needy, and codependent. Anything else? 9 of Wands reversed, yeah. Somebody fresh out of a relationship with a broken heart, lonely, needy, and codependent. That's all it's telling me. It's not telling me anything else. All right, what's the outcome here? The Tower reversed, Wheel of Fortune. You know what? Hang on. So I feel like you and this person are more than likely going to form a long-term, stable, committed relationship, but this person still needs to do some healing from the past. They may be kind of withholding that from you a little bit. They very well may. They may not say much about it. You may be wondering what's going on with this person, why they're acting like this. And the funny thing about it is that whenever somebody acting like that finally gets over whatever it was in the past, they usually get over you too. You know? Because that's what I've seen. Because they don't really want you. They need you to distract them from their past heartbreak. Well, once they get over that past heartbreak, now what do they need you for? You know? What's the advice? What's the advice? Okay, let your guard down and don't be defensive. Okay, help this person come to terms with their past. Help this person on their healing journey. Okay, be open. If they need to vent about something from the past, be an ear to listen. Don't be judgy, don't get angry, jealous, none of that. Assist them on their healing journey. Assist them, okay? All right, Pisces. Anything new coming in or old coming back for Pisces? New coming in or old coming back for Pisces? Three of Swords, though. Not speaking on that yet. There's a couple of different paths that could take. Ace of Cups reversed, King of Cups reversed. So you do have something new coming in, but you're still hurt. Yeah, I see you starting a whole new cycle. Yep, I see you have long-term commitment coming in next, but you're still hurt. You are still hurt from the past. I feel like the next person coming in is very emotionally independent, and they may be a little bit closed off too. But they're not wishy-washy. They know exactly what they want. Okay? Page of Cups. You kind of awaken, I feel like you kind of awaken that young love feeling in their heart, you know? Kind of. But they're not really showing it very well. Not really showing it very well. I don't know. You may be kind of unsure about whether or not you want to move forward with this. You may be unsure as to whether or not it's actually worth it. And some of you also are starting something new with somebody, but in the back of your mind, still wondering if a past person is going to reach out at the same time. The major arcana I have here is just Taurus. Taurus is the only one. All right, then. All right, so for the Pisces who are inquiring about a past person, how's the past person feel about Pisces? Ooh, they ain't playing no games. Yeah, King of Wands and the Emperor. They got a stick shoved up their ass. They don't want to express any kind of feelings. Ooh, Seven of Swords too. They may be plotting just in case you try to come back. This person doesn't really look like they're too thrilled, honestly. It really does not look like they're too thrilled. I wouldn't say so. Is there going to be any kind of actions or outcome with the past person? I do not see an offer being made. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Nah, I just see you exploring other options. Seven of Cups. What's the advice? What's the advice? Don't settle until you feel the connection you want. Okay? Telling you. Don't settle until you feel that connection that you want. I promise you, I can't tell you how to do this. The only thing I can tell you is this is how it's done. The minute you make the decision, I will be alone for the rest of my life if that connection doesn't come in. I would much rather be alone for the rest of my life than keep bringing people into my life who are going to destroy my peace. That's when your person will show up. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. Let's get some details on the newest person coming in for Pisces. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Communication is horrible. Communication looks terrible, man. Some of you are just in a little bit of you're kind of closed off and keeping things to yourself because you're in a bit of a rough spot in life. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So this person does have a positive outlook, but I do see them getting a little bit frustrated, maybe a little bit irritated that this isn't moving as fast as they want it to. They want it to move fast, and you're not moving at the rate that they want you to. I don't feel like they have bad intentions, though. But I feel like some of you may be a little bit unsure about their intentions because they seem so detached and cold and closed off. What's the outcome? Page of Cups. So I do see an offer being made. I do see an offer being made, but I see you kind of having one foot out the door, man. You may go ahead and decide to move forward with this, you know, on the outside, but on the inside, I still see you being very unsure and possibly having one foot out the door, afraid of wasting your time. What is the advice? What's the best advice? Communication. Communication, communication, communication. Okay? Be sure the two of you can get to know each other on a psychological level. Okay? Be very wary of any temptations, any negative thought forms that may attach themselves to you. Okay? For those of you who like to get out and party, you might want to try to keep that to a minimum, at least while you're getting to know this person. You know, can't say don't go out and have fun, but just try your best to keep that at a minimum while you and this person are getting to know each other. And yeah, communication. Be sure you can form a friendship. If a friendship is not established, you're almost guaranteed for it to come crashing down later. Almost. Almost. Be sure you can establish that friendship first. Put that as number one. Okay? Alrighty. I feel like those were the messages that all my signs needed to hear, so I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. I am eternally grateful for every ounce of love, support, and positive feedback you guys keep showing me day in and day out, day after day after day, every time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.